Hey guys, here we are with section 7.5. Again, another section that we got done with the notes in one day. We just have 2 days of working on it. More fun with logs. Okay, one of the first properties we need to have down today is that log base x of x equals 1. So if my little number and my big number match, the answer is 1. Okay, let's turn this around and see if this makes sense. If we're going to convert this to an exponential, 1 is the power of x that equals x. So x to the first would be x, and that's true. Okay, that's why log base x of x is 1. Alright, our next property is the power property. Alright, that tells me that if I have log base b of m to the p power, okay, I get to bring that exponent down in front. And then I will have p times log base b of m. Okay? So here's how some of the problems are going to look for your homework today. They'll give you the value of a log, and then you will have to use that value in the problem to solve it. So, example. They're going to tell you that, hey, log base 2 of 5 is, it's about 2.3. They're going to tell you that, and then they're going to ask for, find the log base 2 of 25. Okay? Well, I don't know what that is. I know what log base 2 of 5 is, so how can I use that to help me solve this? We're going to rewrite this as 5 squared. And now I get to use my power property to bring that down. And we'll have 2 times log base 2 of 5. And I know what that is. 2 times 2.3. And we'll about be at 4.6. Okay? You try one using the same value up here. You try log base 2 of 125. Go ahead and hit pause and work that out on your own. Okay? 125 is going to be 5 to the third. We'll bring that 3 down in front. And now we have 3 times log base 2 of 5. And that's going to be 3 times 2.3, and our answer there should be 6.9. Okay, so that's our power property. Alright, next property, we have the product property. Product property. Okay, if I have log base x of a times b, I can separate that out into log base x of a plus log base x of b. Alright? And that goes both ways. Okay, I could have something like this, log base x of a number plus log base x of a different number. You can put those together by multiplying your two numbers and have log base x of whatever the product is. Or you could have a big number over here like 100 and split that up into like 4 times 25, and now I'll have log base x of 4 plus log base x of 25. Okay, let's see. Alright, so similar to before, they're going to give you some values here. Log base 4 of 2 equals 0.5, and log base 4 of 5 equals 1.16. Okay? Find log base 4 of 32. Alright. So I need to either split it up into a product with 2 or a product with 5. So 32 can't be split up into something times 5. So let's go with 2. Okay? So this is log base 4 of 16 times 2. And then we'll split those apart to log base 4 of 16 plus log base 4 of 2. We're going to rewrite this one. Well, we already know what this is, right? This is going to be 0.5 from up here. And then we're going to get tricky here. We're going to rewrite 16 as a power of 4. 4 squared. So now I get to bring down that 2 in the front. Okay. Ooh, and log base 4 of 4. What do we know from our very first thing we looked at today? Whenever those numbers match, it equals 1. So log base 4 of 4 is 1. So you have 2 times 1 plus 0.5. We're going to end up with 2.5. Okay. You try with those same numbers there. Log base 4 of 20. Go ahead and hit pause and try that one on your own. What can I do for you?
Can I take that 9.7, please?
Alright. Back in action. Okay. So we should have split this up into 4 times 5. We'll separate them out. Log base 4 of 4 is 1. Log base 4 of 5 we had up here is 1.16. And we'll get 2.16. Almost done. Okay, we have the quotient property of logs. Alright, and that is if we are dividing, or we have a fraction, we can split them up as subtraction. Alright, so same concept as before. They're going to give you a value, like they'll tell you that log base 4 of 3 equals 0.729 or 7925. Find log base 4 of 4/3. Okay, so we're going to use our property here. We're going to separate this into subtraction. We'll have log base 4 of 4 minus log base 4 of 3. Just like we talked about before, when those two numbers match, it's 1, so log base 4 of 4 is 1 minus 0.7925, and will equal 0.2075. Okay, nice and easy. We won't we won't have you do one of those on your own. Okay, last type here, solving. Okay, let's go with log base 6 of x plus log base 6 of x minus 9 equals 2. So this time we're going to go in reverse order. So far we've been pulling things apart in order to simplify. Now we're going to put them back together. So here we have addition. So to put them back together, we're going to multiply. So this is going to be x times x minus 9. So that's a log base 6 of, multiply that out, x squared minus 9x. Okay? Think back to when we changed logs into exponential. Okay, we like to twist them around. 2 equals log base 6, x squared minus 9x. Yeah, just flip them around, because then to me that makes it easier. 2 is the power of 6, so 6 squared equals x squared minus 9x. So when we're dealing with x squared, think back to a couple chapters ago, solving with x squareds, we want to get everything on the same side. So we're going to subtract that over. This is going to be 36, so we're going to minus 36. Okay, looking to factor. Negative 36 and negative 9. How about negative 12 and a positive 3? So we'll have x plus 3, x minus 12. So our answers to test are going to be negative 3 or positive 12. Remember, opposites. Okay? Now we have to test those out. Test those out. Meaning we got to put them back in. So put them back in up top. Log base 6 of negative 3 plus log base 6 of negative 3 minus 9. Okay, that's going to be a negative 12. Alright? And our rules for logs is that we can't have, they have to be positive. We can't have 0 or negatives. So this is a no-go. So negative 3 is out. Okay, so now we got to test 12. If 12 is okay, then 12 is our answer. If 12 doesn't work either, then we will have no solution. Okay, so let's see if that one works. Log base 6 of 12 plus log base 6 of 12 minus 9 equals 2. Okay, that's 3. So think about our properties here, guys, that we just had. Log base 6 of 12, log base 6 of 3, we could multiply those together. Log base 6 of 36 equals 2. Okay. Is that true? Is 2 the power of 6 that equals 36? Yes, it is. 12 is our answer. So we'll take 12. That'll work for us, okay? Alright, so day 1, just using a lot of the properties and undoing them, kind of like the first couple examples. That's page 488, 12 through 35. Okay? Day 2, more like that second half, or that second problem there where you're putting them back together and solving for x is going to be, we got little sections here. It still ends up being about the same, but there's just little groupings of them. Okay, page 488. Alright, we got 36 through 41, 44 through 49. Then we have 3 true-false ones that are about the properties that we had here. 51, 55, and 56. Alright, there you guys go. Thanks for watching and good luck on your homework. We'll see you next time.